Mm.
the distance. They want to find the distance covered, the displacement. Okay, right. So I will show you what they mean by this. Okay, right. For velocity time graph, there are, as I've said earlier, there are two things that you need to know. Number one
Okay.
is the slope, and the second one is the area.
Yep.
The slope represents the acceleration, while the area represents the change in displacement.
Okay.
Okay, so the area under the curve, right? The area under the curve, you have to find. Oh, because this is a crooked line, this is a crooked line. So you cannot know the exact area. You can only estimate the area. So you break
Okay.
this area under this crooked line into triangles and rectangles and squares, right? You break them into rectangle, triangles, and squares. So you
Okay.
find each each part, find the area of each part using area of triangle, area of rectangle, or area of square, right? So from 0 to 50 seconds, how much is the difference in displacement? So they shape this area and they call it 1, area 1. Hmm? So this area 1 is actually in the shape of a square. So this is the area 1, right? Okay. What is
Okay.
the vertical height here? The height is 50
Yeah.
mile per hour. What is the horizontal width here? 0 to
10.
50.
Oh, 0
0
to
to
50.
50. So it's 50 seconds. So if you want to find the area, you use 50 mile per hour times 50 second. That will give you
Okay.
the the distance traveled, or the difference in displacement. Now the second area here, they label this square as 2.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
This area of square 2 is the same as the area of 1. Area of 1. It is also 50 vertically and 50 horizontally, right? So that's how you find. You use 50 times 50. But be careful lah, the unit will be meter, a mile, hour, second. Mile per hour, second.
Okay.
Okay, so this is how you find the area of the first square and the second square. The third one is a rectangle. The third one is a rectangle. So where is area number three? This one is area number three. This one. Okay. Area number three, the vertical distance here, or the height. The height is 160 miles per hour. It is slightly
Okay.
above the 150. This is 150, is slightly above. So 160. What is the width? The width is from 100 to 200. So
200.
it is 100 seconds. Okay, no? This one.
Mm-hmm.
160 times 100. So what we are doing here is actually finding the area, right? So another one,
Mm-hmm.
area number 4. Area number 4 here is in the form of a triangle. It's in the form of
Yep.
triangle, and we use half base times height. Half base times height. What is the base here? 50 to 100.
200.
So the base is 50. Then what is the height? From 50 until
To
150.
250. So 100.
100, correct. That's why you have this number 100 here. So it's
Okay.
half times 50 times 100. Then this area number 4. Area number 5 is in the form of a right angle triangle, the top here, right? So how to find? Because it's a right angle triangle, again, I use half base times height. So half times base. The base is from here until here. From 100 to 200. So what is the width here? It is 100 to 200.
100. 150.
100 to 200, 200 minus 100. So it's 100
Oh, 100,
seconds.
200. Okay, 100. Sorry. I thought 50 now. 200. Sorry, my bad.
100 seconds. Then what is the little height here, the small height here?
165, 60. You say 60, right? Around there.
Correct. So they estimate it to be 170 minus 160 because it's above the
Okay.
160. So it's 170 minus 160, about 10 lah, 10 miles per hour, right? Okay,
Okay.
so if you want to know the the displacement for the whole journey from 0 to 200, you just add up
Mm-hmm.
area 1, area 2, area 3, area 4, and area 5. You add them up, you will get total the total displacement. So
Okay.
add up lah. So you add this up, it will be 2.4 times 10 to the power of 4 mile per hour second. It is not per hour per second anymore. Earlier on, it is mile per hour per second because you divide by second. So it's
Okay.
mile per hour per second. But in the second case, when you find the area, you multiply with the second. So it's mile per hour second. It's not per second. Okay or not?
Yep.
One is the area, the other one is the slope. So the units will be different. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, because of this inconsistency in the unit, when I want to convert them to the distance, I have to convert either the hour into second or the second you convert into hour.
Oh, wow.
Now,
Okay.
what is given this one here, is they convert this 1 second, they convert it into hour. So 1 second,
Yep.
when you convert to hour, you have to divide by 60 times 60. That is 60 minutes, 60 seconds. So it will be 3600. When you convert, it will be 3600 hour. So now the one
Yep.
second
Okay.
you have converted into hour. So now the hour here is consistent with the hour here. So the hour and hour, they can cancel off. And the number you multiply them together, it is 6.7 miles. 6.7 miles, right?
Okay.
You can always convert this hour to second also, but then quite complicated, right? So you convert the 1 second to hour, multiply in,
Okay.
then you get the change in displacement. But in displacement is from 0 until 200 second. 0 until 200 second. That means it's until here only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 only. This part not
Okay.
counted. Because they want until
Mm-hmm.
200, so we calculate until 200. But the last part, they want everything from 0